हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक माय यूट्यूब चैनल स्टडी स्प्रिंट डेली। आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं एफओएन यूनिट 1। Maslow and hierarchy of need. In 1943, Abraham Maslow proposed the hierarchy of need theory, that is, theory of motivation, which say the behavior of individual is dictated by the high category of human need and psychological need and safety need, psychological need and safety need, psychological need, safety need, love and belonging need and esteem need and self-actualization need are the five need, and Maslow theory depict a pyramid shape hierarchy of requirement, the basic need at the bottom and more high level integrable and need at the top. Physiological need. It is the first ID-driven lower need of Maslow and hierarchy. There are the most basic human survival need of the composing of the food and water, adequate rest and clothing and shelter, and overall health and reproduction. According to Maslow, these basic psychological demands must be psychological demands must be met before an individual progress of the next stage of need. Safety need. According to Maslow, the basic psychological demand must be met before an individual progress to the next stage of need. Safety need. It comprise of the physical, environmental, and emotional safety. Physical, emotional, and need environmental safety and protection of, for example, job security and financial security, protection from animal and family security and health security, love and belonging, social need. The third level of the Maslow hierarchy is concerned with the human connection and is the last of the so-called the lower need and friendship and family bond and both biological parents, sibling and children and chosen spouses and parents and family are among these needs in the order to achieve a sense of exchange and kinship and physical and emotional intimacy and ranging from the sexual partnership to intimate emotional bond is very important and membership in social groupings and that is from belonging to a term of implies to forming an identity in a union club or group of hobbies set also contribute in the meeting this need. Esteem need, the higher need, higher need, the higher need. Is starting with the esteem and our ego driven need and self-respect. The belief of individual that he and she is valuable and deserved the dignity and self-esteem, confidence of an individual regarding in their ability, their ability to personal growth and accomplishment are the two main component of esteem. According to Maslow, self-esteem can be divided into the two type of the esteem depending on the respect and acknowledgement of the achieved from other, and esteem depending on respect and acknowledgement achieved from other, and esteem depending on the self-assessment of an individual, and this from the self-assessment assistant and give rise to self-assurance and independence. Self-actualization need. The term self-actualization refers to fulfill the maximum potential of individual as a human, and they also known as the self-fulfillment need, and are the top of Maslow pyramid. Education, skill development, and improving the ability in fields like music, athlete, and design, and cuisines, and gardening, and caring for other, and bigger and ambit needs, and like the learning a new language, traveling to new place, and winning prize are all example of the sex self-actualization need. Physiological need: food, water, and environment, and rest, and needs safety and security, and belonging, and loved ones, intimate relationship, and friends, and estimated needs. Presenting and feeling and accomplishment, self-actualization, achieving one's full potential, including the creative activity. The first need may are divided into two categories by Maslow, that is higher order need and lower order need. Lower order need comprise of physiological and safety requirement, and these are the mostly satisfied externally. The higher order needs are the created by the social and esteem and self actualization need. These are the usually meet the internally and within a person as a result of employees, and lower order need and are in a largely fulfilled during the boom time, and limitation. It is important to remember that not all employees are directed by the same set requirement at the same time. Various people may be driven by the distinct needs, and it is always the most powerful unsatisfied need that motivates an individual. The theory is not empirically unsupported. The theory does not apply the starving artist, and since they will continue to seek for the acknowledgement and achievement, even if their basic necessities are not met. The expanded hierarchy of need. Maslow 1943 and 1954 first five-stage model has been enlarged to incorporate and cognitive and aesthetic need, and Maslow 1970 and later in transcendence need, and Maslow 1970 also Maslow motivation model, psychological need and safety need and belonging and love need and esteem need and cognitive need and aesthetic need and self-actualization and transcendence need, growth need and deficiency need. Change the original five stage model are highlighted. That is the seven stage model and eight-stage model. Both are the established during the 1960s and 1970s, and respectively. Following need are described in Maslow motivation model. Biological and psychological. Yes, food, and shelter and warmth and sex and sleep and safety need, protecting from element and security and order and law and stability, freedom from fear and love, belonging, friendship and intimacy and trust, acceptance and receiving and giving affection and love and affinity, being part of a group, family and friend both. Esteem need, which Maslow classified into two category, and esteem of oneself, esteem of oneself, dignity and achievement and mystery, independence, and the need to be accepted by the valued by the other, status and prestige and cognitive need, knowledge and understanding, curiosity, exploration and need exploration and need for the meaning and predictability and aesthetic need and appearance and search for beauty balance where from etc and self-actualization need, realizing and personal potential, fulfillment, seeking and personal growth and peak experience, a desire to become everything one is capable of the becoming, and transcendence need, the person is motivated by the value which transcend beyond the personal self and my mystical experience and certain experience within the nature and aesthetic experience and sexual experience and services or to other. The pursuit of science, religions and faith and health illness continue. The health illness continued in a visual representation of health that was initially introduced by the Johann W. Trapp. His in 1972 described the how well-being is more than the absence of the illness and also include a person's mental and emotional wellness, and Travis and claimed that the standard medical approach which assume a person as well if he and she has both signs or symptoms of disease exercise existence and was insufficient premature death and wellness development high level of wellness.